get on this?
Oh, this way. My bad.
Hi, my name is Haley Deaver, and this is the American Red Cross. If you had $1 million to give to the charity of your choice, you might find yourself asking, which nonprofit organization should I donate to? Everyone has either been in a disaster, knows somebody who's been in a disaster, or at one time in their life will be. Knowing the American Red Cross has either helped you or will help you at some point in the future. I'm here to persuade you to donate some money to the American Red Cross by telling you who they are, what they do, and how they will spend your money. In order to know where to donate, you need to know who the American Red Cross is. Their mission statement is that they prevent and alleviate human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. I believe this means that they aim to help those in need through volunteers and donations, whether monetary, blood, or supplies. There are 7 principles to the foundation of the American Red Cross. The first is humanity. This means they have a want and need to help those who need their help. They also have to be impartial. They cannot discriminate against any person, being, or thing. They must also be neutral. This means they can't choose sides and they can't get involved in the political aspects of things. They are an independent organization, which means they are not funded by the government. They are self-maintained. It is a voluntary service, which means they are run by people who volunteer, and do not have a gain in money. It is in unity, which means there's only one per country, and they are there to serve all. It is also worldwide, and they all share responsibility and have an equal status. Now that you know who the American Red Cross is, you need to know what do they do. When everyone thinks of the American Red Cross, they think of blood donation, which although this is true, it is not all that they do. There is a need for blood every 2 seconds. That means 36,000 units a day is what is needed. Yeah. The American Red Cross helps with this through their 145,000 blood drives per year. 80% of these drives are through the mobile units, and only 20% are through the actual donation centers. They also respond to disaster relief through hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, earthquakes, and fires. And home fires tend to be the one that they are called out to assist with most. The American Red Cross also helps in disaster prevention. They do this first through education. So they prepare people for floods, tornadoes, earthquakes, fires. And knowing and being prepared for this could be the difference between life or death. They also do certifications. So first aid, CPR, AED, babysitting, and lifeguarding. By being better prepared, you are the first that they look to in disasters to help in your area. Knowing who the American Red Cross is and what they do, you are one step closer to knowing who to donate to. Now, why should you donate to the American Red Cross? First, they are a nonprofit organization that is not tied to the government. So in order for them to continue helping nearly 70,000 disasters a year, they need generous donations and help from the public. They provide toiletries, meals, and living accommodations to those who have been in disasters. They also provide security measures to families and people in need. One of these things is smoke detectors. They have installed 264,000 roundabout smoke detectors in homes last year. These saved about 94 people and thousands of kids and families to be better prepared in case of a home fire. The American Red Cross helps inside the United States, but also outside. With the Nepal earthquake, they provided over 4 million liters of clean drinking water to the victims. In Germany, they have provided over 10,000 cots during their time of need. And during the European migration crisis, thousands of volunteers flew out there to help them with supplies and stuff. Now you might be asking yourself, how much of my proceeds actually go towards the cause and how much goes towards the organization? 91 cents out of every dollar actually go towards the cause. This means that out of $2,896.8 million, only $302.9 million go towards the organization, so management and fundraising. In conclusion, everyone should know all they need to make the right decision to donate to the American Red Cross. The American Red Cross is a nonprofit organization that helps people in their time of need, but in order to continue to do this, they need y'all's donations. I hope you found this informative and are wanting to now donate to the American Red Cross in any way that you can, through donations, money, supplies, or blood. I chose which nonprofit I was going to donate to, and I believe it's time for y'all to choose. Any questions?
I have a question. I'd like to know, how does the Red Cross decide who they're gonna help? How do they pick?
So on their website, they have a contact us page. So anybody can go in there and fill it out and put what their disaster is and if they want help, and then the American Red Cross will go and decide. And also on the news, like the really big disasters, like the huge fires and earthquakes, they find out those and then they're like, we're gonna go help them, so that's what they do.
Thank you.
I also have a question. How do you donate?
So again, on their website, they have this thing that's like donations. So you can go on there and you can either donate online, through the mail, on the phone, through text message now,